how do I get to love him? God loves you, so you should love him. So how do I get to love him? I just gave you the answer. He loves you. Can you let him? Let him. Let him love you. You will love him back automatically. Reflect his love back.
Well, how do you do it?
Wouldn't you let him?
How do I let him?
Marriage counseling has exactly the same issue. Your husband loves you. Why don't you let him? Because I want him to love me the other way. You want his love. He loves you the way he loves you, but you want him to love you some other way? I don't want him to love me that way. I want him to love me this way. He loves me by being responsible and supporting me. No, I want romantic love. Then you don't want his love. There's the problem. You want a generic love, not his. Well, then you don't want him. Same as, why won't you let God love you? All sorts of hang-ups. I don't want that kind of love. I want a different kind of, I want him to give me money. Then I'll know he loves me.
It sounds good. I don't know what you're saying. It sounds, what do you mean? Let God love me. Tell me that. How do I let God love me? Telling me to do.
Telling you to open yourself up.
To accept the possibility?
Yes, yeah. Taste it. Tamu uru. Taste it. You have never gotten a taste of it.
How do I taste it? What am I putting into my mouth?
Like in a marriage, you want your husband's love? Treat him as if he loves you and see what happens. In other words, act towards him as if he loves you.
Interesting. Right.
If you do that, then there's nothing blocking his love. And if it's there, you will get it.
Act to God as if he loves you.
Yes. What would you do if God loved you? There's the big question. What would you do if God loved you? Sing and dance?
Right.
What would you do? If God really loved you, you would want to know, what can I do for him? Saying thank you doesn't cut it. You love me? Oh, thank you. No. That's not the proper response. Proper response is, if you love me, then I want to get closer to you. How do I get closer to you? Tell me what you want. God tells us what he wants. So if God loved you, you should put on tefillin. What's going to happen? The love that he is sending your way will become real to you. You will taste it because you're not resisting, you're not blocking, and you're not going in a different direction.